Thank you so much for joining me as Game Edge. We're back in Subsistence and a brand new update from Cold Games. Again, the man delivers, and I told you, it's amazing. And again, don't forget, this is a lot of coding, like you mentioned, and a lot of things can be needed to be fixed and a lot, so we have to be patient, and I think it's well worthwhile since after what we just seen, this update here just came out. I'll get really quick. 100 base, now the players are no longer invulnerable to the AI threats, so now we have to be careful because once we attack them, they can come back and attack us. That's right. Yes. That is going to be something. They're going to be able to attack us, and they will do periodical strikes on player bases if we antagonize the son of bitches. Yeah, that's going to be something. So the frequency, as you mentioned, the attacks differ across easy, normal, and hardcore, of course, modes. Bases repairs are going to be needed, of course, defenses and defenses. I hope to God he will also allow us to have defenses in the future where we can actually build different defensive structures. I have built one last season. We did check it out. I was hoping for this part of the update showing up, but we moved on to this base, so we're going to have to start looking at putting up base defense around this mammoth base, and I'm starting to regret it. Oh, God, it's too big. All right, that is something we have to look at beyond belief. Okay, so new AI combat mechanics. The hunters are now trained to use grenades. God. That's right. And their squad mates will react when you throw one. Yeah, that's something. They also now fire through windows and doorways and balconies. The players will now need to utilize cover and best possible when in combat. So we're going to have to do our best to watch out. Yeah, that's gonna be able to be that's gonna be very, very hard for us to attack. We're gonna be very careful, which is exactly what we've all wanted. There's also now a better they're able to judge arrow drops when using the bow and range, so that is something they're gonna be able to shoot better. That's with bows. That's, I hope to God they're not gonna come attack us right away. That's not good right now. I want to get some defense up. Yeah, that's really incredible. Cool Games. Good job. Their attack patterns will now be able to change. They should now present a challenge at initial encounters. Rather than walking straight line towards you, players, before they shoot. So they're going to be able to, yeah, they're going to move around. They're going to dodge us. That is going to be interesting to see. I wonder if the, I hope they got it. It's not for just the rogues also. I think it's just the main hunter bases. I didn't really understand that part of it. I don't know if I missed that part. But that is very cool. The base of the buildings are hunting outposts, and engaging hunters should be prepared for difficult fighting if using the same tactics. So that is going to be another, I mean, everything about this update is incredible. Hunter's Revenge system. Players should think twice before engaging hunters and near their home base. Killing a hunter by their home base will not be forgotten. Once regrouped, they will launch an assault on the killers, which is us, and they're probably talking multiplayer. That is going to be another thing, you know, that's going to be cool to watch in multiplayer when it happens. Hunters will also will still attack regardless, but it's much lower frequency, so make sure you're prepared if you antagonize them. This should be trigger. This should offer, trigger happy players more opportunities for combat, while peaceful players a period of rest. So they'll be able to kind of chill out if you're not actually attacking them. They'll be fine. All right, so let's go through the rest of this here. The new AI systems here, they have implemented entirely new navigation systems and AI hunters and animals. This will allow hunters to traverse an entire map to hunt you down players. However, results this change should impact all players. Wow, a player AI engagement. So this will be very interesting. They can actually traverse the map now, so that is very interesting. Animal starting level across difficulty modes. Until now, the animals would be, was it the same starting level across difficulties between 1 to 4? So this led to level 4 bears mauling players trying to start out on easy mode. So this is all going to be fixed up, so we're going to have different level bears for each mode. Normal, easy, and hardcore will get obviously the most punishing one. Other notable changes are added audio feedbacks when killing animals and hunters, as well as specific sounds to indicate when the last hunter in a squad has been killed. Reduced bow damage against buildable doors. I knew that was going to happen, people. That was going to happen. Yep. I knew he would see that happen. That's why I never used it, but yes, I know some people did use it, but now it is a fact. It's worthless, and it makes complete sense. Broken legs and bleeding now save during save games. So yeah, that's going to happen. So if you try and save a game and try and come back in because you're bleeding or broken leg, it will come back. Added damaged skin and railings, so the railings themselves will have a skin for damage. Tweaked many of the footsteps and weapon sounds tunable over distance. Remember I was telling you that sometimes it sounded like the footsteps were right next to us. So he did actually listen out for that. I'm not sure it's because of what I've been complaining about, but not complaining, but bringing up. That was something. So that is nice. HUD's noticed to indicate when players' base are under attack. So that's good. We'll be able to actually find out when they're attacking our base. That is sweet. I'm happy the base here, bottom part, is taken care of because that might have been a big problem. That would have been a big problem. So this update is much larger than he expected, so expect that. There's also one last thing he did do is seeds can now be extracted from tomatoes, so that's awesome. People have been asking for that for a while, and now we can actually do it. So bravo, good job, Cool Games. I think this is going to be very interesting. I might have missed a couple of things, but I'll have a link to the actual Steam page where he has all the updates, so you guys can check that out and go on through all of it. And I think I got it all, but maybe one or two, but this is the most important ones, as we could say. We're going to put this up here. We only have one rabbit left, so that's good. Really, it makes no difference. We'll put you over here. All right, so we antagonize the hunters and see what happens. Hell yeah. Do we have any SVT rounds? Nope. We do not have any SVT. Did my key bindings change? They did. All right, I'm going to pause the video right here. I'm just going to fix up my key binding. I'll be right back. All right, so key binding's fixed. There we go. Just gotta do it my way, you know. Gotta happen. It's one thing, actually, I should have fixed the E for the F. But it's not a big deal. Let's get this done. Let's put this away. We should probably start building some kind of base and all. We're gonna need some nails. So we're not gonna, gotta antagonize them. They're gonna get into fights, and then they're gonna come at us over and over again. I know it's gonna happen, and I don't have any SVT rounds to shoot them from far. We have a couple. The guns should be reloaded. I don't think we have enough. Might have to, I wonder if, because what we did to them already, they're not already mad. That's a question that's going to have to be answered. Obviously, in hardcore mode, it's going to be even worse. If you guys are missing that, check the one I had for this weekend. If you're brand new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this. If you like this video and you want to join up the community that's absolutely awesome with some really cool people, please do so. All right, let's figure this out what we're going to do here. God, I get worried. This is actually going for no reason. That is a problem, again, that's going to need to be fixed. That seems to be new, but it was new from last update. Not this one. We had that little problem. Okay, so we have all our stuff here. I'm scared of this being against the walls on the outskirts. We're going to have to make sure we have some kind of security as I walk out here. The entire squad of both. Yeah. I'm going to be something, eh? Okay, how are we doing on food first before we get the hell out of here? Let's just check that out here. We're doing what? We're okay on food below. We should be able to eat something here. We can eat some crappy food raw. Because, you know, a little raw food. Tartar. Little food tartar, the crappy stuff. We're going to eat those. We have a lot of food, so we're not exactly worried about that at the current time. Which may change now with this new update. We actually had protein here. I don't know why I just didn't eat this, but I'll also eat the crappy stuff and the good stuff. And we'll eat one of you. Make sure I'm full. I like that. Full. That's good. Okay, so I do want to attack, but I think it'd be irresponsible of me to do so. I really do. We don't have the power as it is. We're already kind of struggling. I would need to get grenades. And grenades, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Let's go out there and get some stuff, some goodies as much as possible. We're going to try and leave the SVT of not using it, but we'll keep it just in case we need it. But we do need power here, 200. We need more than that. So we'll let the power kind of grind up. We will not use this today. We'll let that go. We do need a security fencing, and we need to get ourselves prepared for the new, well, the AI is the way they're going to react. And also the animals, too, which is going to be interesting to see their pathing, too, changing. This will be the second time I've seen path change in this game, which means that, you know, the wolves and the bears will attack differently or transverse the map differently, which will be very interesting. Definitely a weird start when it's quite far away, but I think that's part of what Cold Games have been wanting for the last few updates, to create that barrier. And it's been showing up lately. I've been seeing it more and more. And it is appreciated when you first wake up to kind of come out and see nothing. Feels kind of good. We have to be careful with the rogues. Now, the rogues, I don't have a definite answer whether or not. I hope Cold Game can answer that in the comment fields, whether the rogues are affected by this. That would be really sweet if you can tell me that. I don't think so, though, because they would have to come back next day. Ah, son of a bitch. On the hillsides, I always overshoot, don't I? I don't know where the arrow went. You guys probably see it better than I do. There it is. Cool. Excellent. let's get ourselves out and going. Now, if you can check out Pam and Ono Koho's videos too, they also do Subsistence, and I got to join them in the last episode from each one of them on Sunday. They have a Sunday episode that came out, and got to join them watching them play, and it was quite interesting to watch two different players that are, well, they're brand new, and they're doing two different levels. He's playing normal, and she's playing easy, and I get to see what it looks like, and it's quite interesting to see the growth. So if you're brand new to this, don't forget there's other players out there like Ono and Pam, who are two different level of players, like I mentioned, and they, you know, he's just turned on his hunters, and she's in easy mode learning. And this game is arduously hard, so if you never play this game, you think it's easy. It's not as easy as it looks. Even some hardcore survival players admit that this game can be a bitch to play. And some have actually given up, and a lot of streamers and a lot have given up on it because they can't seem to hack it. So it is one of those games that just will draw you down hard. But I've been playing this for a year, and that's the reason why I feel a little more comfortable than most people. So, it's not for everybody. But again, this game has so much to offer. As a survival game, it is one of the best survival games I've ever played there. I think Hoodoo, he's mentioned that in the comment fields over the weekend, that it's actually as hard. Oh, look at just a new emblem. Cool. Very nice. I like that. He got rid of the Red Cross before getting sued by them. Yeah, you can't put that Red Cross in there. They're a little picky about it. I don't know how they're doing about it, but I know they don't want that Red Cross in there. All right, we got level 2 Wolf. That's interesting. That's good. Yeah, so it is very cool to see this. This and Along Dark are probably the two most difficult overall games for survival that I find at the current time. And doesn't mean that for everybody, but for me and for many, I do agree that this game is very difficult. Yes, I do run, and most people will walk through it. I will be walking a little more in hardcore mode. I did get my butt kicked this weekend again. And it's because I'm doing the run. And I know that's part of the videos. I'm trying to keep it entertaining for you guys, so I'm not trying to walk. But hardcore mode will have to be a little more ginger. And I will have to slow my pace down to make this work. I don't want to risk, finishing that series. So if you've never seen it, you should go check it out. It's really cool. I do enjoy the hardcore version. It is much different than this. It makes it extremely difficult. And now that he's messed around with the animals and the AI... Oh, stop squeaking. That really makes me feel bad. That is really nice, actually. Nice medical emblem. Very cool. Now we've got an extra apple. That's nice. And some protein. We can use that as a snack on a run. But yeah, it's so different playing hardcore. Jeez. I mean, for animals, how skittish they are. To the animals, how, aggravated they get. The aggro rate is so much higher than the rest I've seen. It is incredible how different it is, and it keeps you on your toes. I went through Red Forest again. If you go and see it, you'll see what I mean. That's the second time. I will not be going towards there again until I'm really ready and fully armed and ready to go. I'll have to keep it a very close game, just like you would in a real survival. You wouldn't want to go straight too far for your base. I do here because normal mode is a little easier to maintain overall, but it's not that easy. But from my aspect, yes, it is a lot easier. I don't think we're going to see very many level 1 wolves anymore, I guess, in normal mode. That will be one thing to look for. So far, I have not seen one right. I don't think we have. If I'm mistaken, I'm sure I'll see it when I'm editing too. Keep our eyes and ears open to see if we can find a little more crates. Yes, I do need some more bullets. It would be nice to see some SVT. We have not seen any. We have a lot of handguns. That's good. I guess that's something. The handgun has been upgraded. Maybe we'll have to do another upgrade before we go to war. And it looks like war will commence. And I will aggravate them. I will continue to go at them. I will not hold back because of this update. This update will only make me want to fight them more. And I can't wait to see. So now the thing is, building a big base like I did, of course, was a multiplayer. But I do it also for videos, guys, and to see what I can create mentally, and that's what I'd like to do. So, I know some people have mentioned, well, it's just too damn big, Game Edge. What are you doing, man? Yeah, I like to build. What can I do, yeah. Will I do it in a hardcore mode? No. Oh, it's so nice you guys don't run away in this mode. I mean, only if I miss, but it's so much nicer. Oh, don't squeak, please, please. Squeaks hurt my ears. I don't know where that is. I think it's behind us, the one that was over there. A little aggro easy on him there. We're pretty far away from him. I don't know why he's like that. So incredibly cool update. I know it's, you know, I know people mentioned and they put in comment fields, they want to see a little faster from Cold Games. Well, if you want to see faster, then just give yourself a game that screws up all the time with the updates, and you have to redo it over and over again. Any big box DLCs or stuff like that will screw up on a first day. But I'd rather Cold Games bring this out, and you know what? So far, pretty smooth. The game's running nice, but that much coding change is pretty impressive. I'll be dead honest with you. I'm extremely impressed. I thought I would see a little more hiccups with the amount of work he's done. So far, I've not seen any difference in the animals, the way they're running, but I'm sure that will happen. I'm curious to see the attacks on the base. And if we find it just too difficult to defend, we might have to start a new season and go fresh on that. We'll see. I really like to finish this base up completely. But again, we must do what's good for the game and for our series. And I don't think that's going to happen anyways. I think we'll be fine. We'll be able to protect ourselves. We're back to our base now. And there is some auras up here I didn't catch, or they just spawned in. I'm not sure, but that is iron. That looks like a fresh iron loot, which I do need. We are desperate for that at the current time. Awesome. Most excellent job. That's what I want to see. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. Feels so good in normal mode, I'll tell you right now. I'm really enjoying it. Again, thank you so much for everybody joining us in this stream. Again, I will be streaming a little bit of Subsistence as we go through this. I'm debating having a third one with Subsistence running on this one. In other words, another playthrough after maybe hardcore mode. Or maybe bring hardcore mode to that platform. I don't know. What happens is that if I stream on YouTube, it records it and places up the video right away, so you guys get to watch it right after it's done, which is great. And you also have, in case you missed this too, if you're watching the stream and you want to roll back, YouTube actually has also a DVR thing where they can actually roll back and watch some of the stream. For sure you won't be in a comment fields at the same time, but yeah, it is a lot of fun. So stay tuned, put the alert button. I will be popping in and out and doing some streams, and hopefully I'll have a regular schedule going down. I did really enjoy the YouTube feel of it. Twitch, is to explain to you why on Twitch. I know some of you have mentioned, you know, why don't you put more in Twitch? Many including Pam, which has okay, we got a rogue. Many including Pam who have done this for many years, and also Cage, who had to stream like hardcore on Twitch to do it. Would keep me away from YouTube, and YouTube is where we all started, right, together. And I think you guys deserve more at the current time because you've been here with me. Now, I'm not anything against Twitch people. I love it. I'm on there too. I go sometimes, but I do like the streaming here on. Okay, I don't want to use SVT at all. How many bullets do I have here? 33. I don't think I have a choice. Do we let them be for today, or could we see how their reaction is? We have 3 right now, right? We have 3. I got badges. Yes, I have 12 badges and 10. That should be okay. Now the reaction. Let's see what the reaction is. I took a shot at one. The pathing should be different. No, there's really... That is not going far at all. I should lift it up a little higher. I don't know where he is. No, they don't have grenades. There's no way the rogues have grenades. I'm gonna go behind this tree before I take a shot. Don't move. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Ah, shit. Yeah, I put myself in a peril. Open too. I'm friggin' canny. Holy crap, how many headshots was that? I hadn't even had time to press the actual button. Wow, just got my ass handed to me on normal mode. That's beautiful. That I was not expecting, and I'm jammed in on my bed. Ooh, okay. Might be something we need to fix. Son sons of bitches. I'm just going to go grab my stuff. They shouldn't be hanging around there. That is a long drop, Game Edge. I want to go a little bit to the left here. Wow, they took me up. I didn't position myself properly, too, so I'm not going to say anything else. But that was a very quick headshot, and I left myself quite in the wide open. I was hoping to get the one shot. I wanted to see the reaction, and I was kind of curious, so... kind of have a little bit of everything. Not exactly the way I want to start things, but it's okay. I guess I kind of deserved it. We're walking back now. Can you guys walk back a little further so I can grab my loot, please? Yeah, they're starting to make their way back. Just a little more. They are reacting much different. Look at the... That's actually very cool to watch. One's holding cover on the left there. One's in the middle, and one's on the right. They are kind of making their way back here. And I have no backup. That's really going to be something now. Now that it's like this, I'm going to have to make sure to put my stuff onto the one gun behind. One gun is going to be left behind. Yeah, they're really staying close to my shit now. Move yourself back, please. Move yourself back. Thank you. He's holding pretty close. I'm going to sneak up as much as I can. I hope he doesn't see me. I'm going to just grab and run. First of all, see. Find it. I found it. Oh, shit. I'm running. Shit. Whoa! Hopping like a bunny rabbit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is not good. I'm bleeding. We're gonna make it back. I'm hopping because I don't know why. It's really not helping, I guess. Maybe their aim, I don't have no clue. We're gonna have to fix yourself up here. Then go back and kill those sons of bitches. This is what I'm gonna do. Alright, bandage yourself. Alright. Now I'm pissed. So this is gonna be a thing. I don't care how long it takes me. I will kill every one of them and then eat their soul. Okay. Eat. Butcher. Eat. Butcher. Eat. Bandage. There we go. And put my guns back in. There we go. I really don't care about the rest being organized, really. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. Make another bandage. And we'll eat one fruit, keep ourselves healthy, and then we're going to go and kill some sons of bitches. Alright. Beautiful. Right. It's time to let the lead out. I thought he was right there. I was like, are you shitting me? Okay. Probably should get some ammo. Would be a good idea before I do this. Come around a corner, come around a corner. Can I make more? I cannot make more. Okay. Shift click out, and I will take some more rounds from you. There we go. That should be plenty. They made their way all the way here, so this should be interesting to see. Surprise day. We're going to pick up the crates we can. Kind of interesting. I'm kind of perplexed right now. It's like changing the whole game up for me. I'm liking this in a way, but not really. His reaction was pretty close to... Where's the other? Do I have only one rifle round extra? Yeah. Oh shit! Got someone on the left, right too. This is really close. Let's see if we can get him from here. I don't know. No. Damn it! A little lower, maybe? No, still nothing. I'm pretty sure a rifle this range could... Well, this kind of rifle could actually go that far. I'm going to go with hell yeah. That should be a thing. It is a rifle. I mean, it's an SVT. It's supposed to be able to go that far. Use a bow, you little shit. Surprise, motherfucker! Where are you going? Come here, little shit. I want you so badly with a shotgun. There's that sound. So that's the last one. We don't have to worry about another one. I kind of don't want that sound. I'll be honest with you. I don't want it. Reason why is because I want to know how many I'm fighting, and I want to be able to still feel that power of doing it yourself and figuring it out yourself. It keeps that aura. I'll be honest, that's my opinion. I don't know if you guys go in the comment field and tell me how you feel about that. And I'll need to readjust myself here on how this runs. I'm very, very, very happy right now and interested in what just went on. And I'm kind of thrown back, but I'm really excited. So I'll be honest with you, I'm very excited. I like it. I like the way they reacted. I like that they were swarming in all over the place. It was hard to kill them around that tree. And I like the feeling of it. I like it. I'll be honest with you. I do like it. It's not that I'm going to hate it. Only thing I don't like is the sound. So far, that's the only thing. It's not big. Maybe keep that for easy mode. Sure. Easy mode would be a good thing. Or have an option for us to turn it off. That'd be the only thing I'd probably ask for. I know I'm asking for much, and it seems really stupid, but it's just because it keeps me wondering whether there's another one, and I like that feeling of having to look out for myself as I'm going through the corners and cracks, and I feel a little bit of fear, not knowing if the fourth one is around. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's definitely the only thing I could think of that would bother me, or I want to see change back. This whole update, that's pretty good. That's not pretty good. This is freaking awesome. It's reacting good. Him running around a tree, kind of, dodging off the way they shot me. Good headshot. Obviously, one of them got me good. They shot me pretty fast, of course. Good dead-on shots. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Really good update. I'm liking a fear. I'll have to readjust myself and take it easy. Make sure of course, the cover is better. I did make a mistake, but still, it was nice to go through that process. It was kind of important to go through it. I had to see how it feels like to come back and see them kind of swarming around, not just running back to their little base. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. They came pretty far. They were going after us. Now, they come all the way to our base, but they're rogues, so obviously when we got to mess around with the big boys, the hunters, the real ones, that is going to be a much different ball game to worry about. And I can feel it right now. Just after going to the rogues, this is going to make it more interesting for normal mode and deadly for hardcore mode. Absolutely deadly. I love it. Yeah, I'm in it for it. That's a good job, Cool Game. Very good job. I'm very impressed. All right, cool. So let's get through here. I want to know what you guys are up to, what you guys think about this update. Have you played it? Have you tried it yet? Were you waiting for me to play with it and see what it looks like? Is there something you would want to change? There is. Don't forget different modes. Easy, if you never played this game before. There's easy, normal, and hardcore. I'm on normal mode here, and I also have a hardcore series. But easy mode is definitely a lot easier for you to see. If you want to see that, go and check out Pam. She's a link on the top right. I'll leave a link, hopefully, in the description. I usually do if I talk about it. So go and check it out, and tell me what you guys think. You can always see what it looks like. Oh, good shot, brother. Check out that rabbit. Yeah, it's a real brave man to take out a rabbit. Eh? But I need the supplies. Now, SVT is definitely a problem. We're getting a lot of nails, which means next episode we will be building a fortification around our base. Slowly but surely, we're going to hold off. Oh, fuck that tree for some reason. That tree scared the shit out of me. It is getting late. We're going to have to make our way back. This is the last haul I'm going to pick up here of this stuff. I was going to pick her up right now. And then we got to make our way back. I'm hoping for SVT rounds, as you can see. So a little bit longer episode. But well worthwhile. Oh, there's nothing up here. Screw it. Oh, man. Game Edge. Don't get killed again. Taking it easy listening out. Hunters nearby. I'm not seeing any SVT rounds coming in normal mode. See so far. I gotta pick up everything I see. It's like something I just can't help myself. Alright, we're gonna make our way back and we should be safe. Once we get in, we should be all good to go. There is a crate on top there, but there's also a wolf. I'm not gonna be psychotic. I am not putting myself in that kind of danger at the current time. After especially licking my wounds on this one, but hey. We got to see them in action. We also got to see how they react and when we try and get back our crates, which in a way is what I'd like to see. So I'm very happy with it. 2 thumbs up, and I want to know what you guys are thinking. So get in the comment fields, and I'll make sure to respond to you guys. I do try and respond as fast as possible. There is sometimes over the weekend personal things I have to go through and doing, and you guys understand that. But I do try and keep up to par. So thank you so much for being here. You guys are absolutely awesome. This is your Game Edge. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.